trying to hire in that role, and then they'll then basically price the job up on the software that I use, then input that information into our project management software. So it creates the quotes, and then what I'll do at that point is just look over that last 20% of the quote, make sure we're all good, we're all happy, and then boom, we're
Mhm.
away. And obviously I won't have to do that for say forever, because probably at a point where I've checked over it enough, you most likely would know what I need by that point. Say 3 or 6 months down the track, it's like, oh, you should already understand the system. Like if you had any questions, give me a holler, of course. But sort of yes, at the moment, bro, I am struggling mainly with obviously fulfilling our quotes and getting them back timely. So I end up losing quite a lot of our jobs because of that.
Mhm.
Um, Yeah, one thing I probably should introduce myself, bro. Sorry, I'm Yorlin. I'm the owner, the director. My partner Paige, she's in the office with me, and she does basically a lot of the admin work where I don't really want to be doing, like obviously paying bills, um you know paying the boys, PAYEs, just all that sort of stuff, bro. That's just repetitive stuff that I don't need to be doing.
Mhm.
Um, What else? Brief description. So yeah, we're based here in New Zealand. We our main work is obviously roofing. We do a lot of re-roofs as well as new builds as well. Um, the software we use, bro, I don't know if you're familiar with it. EpiClad, Roof Wizard. Have you heard of it before?
Actually, it's my first time to hear that because the previous software that I have used was Drone Deploy. So they're gonna
Yeah.
take the photo of a 3D photo of the roof and then convert it,
Yeah.
and then we get measurements on that.
Ah, okay. Is that drone deployed? Does it have quite good qualities like of photos for like, obviously, say if the house is like in an area that doesn't have good reception, would it still be able to get a good quality photo, or would you still need site measurements at that point?
Actually, it would you would just have to have the drone take the photos with. I hope that, yeah,
Oh, I see.
the drone would be special with LiDAR that is capable of taking pictures also, and also taking the measurements. Right after that, you have to go to a certain the drone deploy software, and then it will
Yeah.
generate a 3D model. And then that in that part, you are going to measure the
Yeah,
roof
I see.
eaves like that.
Yeah, yeah. So I get that's pretty onto it, I guess, in regards to like saving time for me,
Going
not
on
having to
site,
go to site.
yeah, to
Yeah,
be
yeah,
honest,
yeah, yeah.
because you just have to let your drone flew and then take photos instead of going up to
Yeah.
the roof and get those measurements.
Measurements. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I see you. And it's quite accurate, is it?
Yeah, it's quite accurate.
Ah, nice. Okay. No, I've never actually heard of drone deploy, bro. It's first time.
Actually, this was I think you are not familiar of it because this one is in the UK. Yeah,
Oh, I see.
this one is
Yeah.
being used in UK and also in the US. So
Ah, okay. Okay. Have you worked with any other companies, say like Australia, or is it just mainly been UK, USA?
I have also worked in an Australian company and
Oh, nice.
yeah, in a fit out company also in New Zealand.
Oh, okay. What company in New Zealand, sorry?
It's Total Fit Outs. It's the
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking. Nice, nice. Oh, so you've done a bit of construction here in New Zealand. You sort of understand a little bit about it, I'm assuming.
yeah. But in the fit out company, it's another software that they are using. So, but
Yeah, yeah, completely different.
yeah, but it's kind of render 3D models also inside.
Oh, I see. I see. That's quite good. Yeah, well, the way our system works, it's pretty straightforward once you know how to use it. Obviously, I'm too busy to really learn the whole
Mm-hmm.
system. Obviously, that's why I want to get a VA on board to to basically get better than me at that job. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So say if we have a new build, and we need some wall cladding done, those jobs I can't actually price because I don't know how to make the wall cladding. I don't know how to do all the flashings. Like I just haven't done the time to sit down and study the platform.
Mm-hmm.
But that's something that, like, obviously, if you're the right guy, I'd get you to do that before, taking on any projects. Is basically studying the software, learning about how it works and all that sort of stuff, and then we could do like a test run where it's like, oh, hey, I've got a roof here. Can you price it up for me? And then do what you need to do. And then what I could do is I could price it up myself as well to see how compare it to see how close we are. Obviously, if there is, things that need to be changed, or if we need a conversation about it, I could talk to you then about like sort of how we can, fix it, or say you might even know, you might do it better than me. It'd be like, oh, bro, I didn't even know that. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
yeah, let's see.
Yeah. So basically, what I love being a VA is to learn new softwares that is gonna be used in real life. And also,
Yep.
honestly, to be honest on myself, I also like to share ideas on how to improve the systems. Like,
Nice, nice.
yeah, because there are times sometimes I'm open with this one because in order for us to
Yep.
succeed, we have to continuously improve. And
Yeah.
if we are stagnant with the same process like we
Yeah.
have on like in the dinosaur era, then
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
company would not be improved later on. So, um, th-
Yeah.
so maybe this is where I could help you. Look also for the loopholes and improve the system.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, that sounds good, bro. Yeah, so I've got a mentor that sort of showed me this software specifically, and bro, he's a gun. Like he can price up anything. Like, no sweat. He can also, like, it's quite good because the software will also produce a cut list
Mm-hmm,
of where the materials are meant to go so that I can then give that to my team and they know exactly where each piece of metal goes, each piece of flashing, you know what I mean?
mm-hmm,
It's quite a good software. And that's something that I still haven't learned how to do is
mm-hmm,
how to get that cut list. It's pretty straightforward, but I just literally, bro, so busy with everything else trying to run the business that I haven't sat down and studied the software more to know how to run it better.
mm-hmm,
So that's basically why I'm looking for a VA, bro, to get better than me at the software so that I could then, give you jobs to price and we're getting them back, efficiently. You know, the goal is I want to be able to try and get quotes within, 2 to 3 days, if not earlier. If we can do it, the next day and they have it in their hand, boom, that's possibly we just won the job, you know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
So yeah, I feel like that's probably my main objective of getting a virtual assistant in is to sort of get that efficient, get it nice and efficient so the clients get their quotes back, timely. Also, heaps of other things like, as we grow like together, there'll be things that I could now pass on to you, say it could be scheduling the boys into the job, or like whatever it is,
Mm-hmm.
down the track. Um, but I just want to double check my notes and sort of what else I want to talk about, bro. I'm just going into a bloody blab at the moment.
No worries at all. I just had a quick question with how you do your quotation and how do you send them? Do you prefer just like the coming from the software you after you review it and then just send it right away, or do you have something like there's a narrative on it and how you're um though it's kind of be it has a lot of job to do, but it would look professional to be honest, because
Yeah,
you would have your narrative. This is your previous this is your previous roof, and then this is what we are going
yeah.
to do. And also, I yeah,
Oh, I see. So almost like a before and after of what it could possibly look like.
yep. And also, I have searched
Ah,
also your website earlier, and I can see that You don't have any case studies that you should have, to be honest, to add it on your website so that they could see if ever you've came up with something new in
Yeah, I
construction.
know what you mean. I know what you
Yeah.
mean. Yeah, yeah. No, I do know what you mean. Our website is a bit outdated, so we created it, say 3 years, 2.5 years ago. Obviously, it is at the point where we need to do updates. Um, we've just had it basically revamped because it got hacked. So we had to basically put it onto a new platform. So instead of being on WordPress anymore, that we put it onto
Mhm.
Hostinger. So we had to change the host to obviously stop it from getting any hacks, which was pretty crappy for a couple of weeks. I wasn't able to get emails. I wasn't able to get any leads come through the door. So it was a bit stressful. Um, but that's sorted now. Only thing I do want to do with the website obviously is update it, like get some photos, modernize it a bit. But I've been looking at options of either just doing the whole thing again or trying to revamp it a bit just to, that's probably the cheapest option would be to maintain it and just, add in some new photos, add in a few different things here and there. I don't, are you a bit of a website developer as well?
Not really, but I'm also into SEO, and so I'm sorry about messing up the interviews.
You're all right. You're all right. No,
Yeah.
that's all right, bro.
Yeah. So yeah,
So yeah, SEO,
search
no,
engine,
that's cool.
search engine optimization.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've got a guy who does our Google ads and runs all of our social media, or not social media, but he runs all of our, SEO and stuff
Hmm.
like that. We get about 30 to 40 leads a month
Hmm.
through him. So that's why I'm saying, like, if we can basically get all of those quotes back within a timely manner, obviously we might end up just, winning a lot more. And that's where I feel like having someone like yourself will give us more opportunities, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because I'm on the ball the whole time.
Hmm.
Um, just wanted to, yeah, I guess, um, clarify expectations. So yeah, this basically would be, I'd say, it would be more like obviously at the start I wouldn't be able to guarantee your hours because I don't know how much you can take on. But obviously I would want to try and get you to study the software
Hmm.
first, learn about it. If there's questions you need to ask me, for come back to me. And also if you need to, I'll give you the contact for the software guys so you can reach out to them
Hmm.
directly and they'll be able to give you a lot more input than I could because they know how to use it properly, you know what I
Hmm.
mean? Um, I think, bro, at the moment, I'm pretty happy with like, obviously you being super keen to work for us. Like, I'm not the type of guy to go out chasing heaps of other guys. You're the first one to respond back, bro. Like, you've been keen the whole time, so I'm pretty keen to give it a go with you.
Thank you.
Obviously, I want to, run through a few more things with you just to make sure we're on the same
Hmm.
page. Um, so, four topics to cover: background experience. Yeah, I guess can you walk me through your experience in the construction slash roofing
Yep.
industry? As sort of estimating, like have you done it
Yep.
before?
Actually, I'm 10 years working in the construction industry. I started working as a
Oh,
project engineer. I am a civil engineer by profession, and then I had bridges, roads, buildings, building constructions. I have them manage them
nice.
and also fit out
Yeah,
constructions. Also landscaping. And
yeah,
when I got to the UK companies that have been working on with the roofing that specializes in the roofing
yeah,
industry, I had a glance of doing it. Like you have to do the first thing that we have to do is put it on the uh, just the system is just purely the same with yours. They go to the they go to
yeah,
the they go to the site, and then sometimes they take
yeah,
videos of this is what we are going to do, and then
yeah,
we are uh we have to put that system also in Simpro, and after in the Simpro make the code.
Ah, okay, cool. So yeah, you have done sort
Yes,
of from start to sending the quote
site
out
visit
already before.
me. I will go later. Give me a minute. I'll just have to finish this. Okay. Yeah, so that's, I'm sorry about that. My
You're all right, mate. You're all right. That the missus, is
yeah.
it?
So
Yeah,
after that, after I
nice.
send that code, we send that code, then we will yeah, then sometimes we have to,
And
yeah,
you put it all
sometimes you
in.
have to make a case study and then present it a real document, and then we publish it on website.
Ah, okay. So when you were to send the quotes over, would that be with a bit of a decent document? Like obviously if you're doing, say, roof quotes, it's a bit more straightforward, eh? You wouldn't have to do a big document. It's just like this is the price of the roofing, this is your price of your scaffolding. Um, obviously, put in the notes section what we include, what we don't
Yeah.
include, and then send it off
Yeah,
basically.
so that's what we, or we will put the suggestions on this is, we have to put structural analysis right after that, the materials that we are going to incorporate also.
Yeah, I see. Cool. Um, so yeah, softwares you use, you said you used, like, is there anything else apart from Drone Deploy that you've used? Have you used like
Yeah, I'm
Bluebeam?
using Bluebeam, PlanSwift, and
Yeah,
Microsoft.
nice. Okay, so you know how to use
Yeah,
Excel?
yeah. More like
Oh,
more
cool,
like
cool.
in the coding side of the Excel, and then just to make my life more easier.
Oh, wicked. Fuck, that's pretty. Obviously, I haven't learned how to do that stuff yet, so to me, it's really confusing. But yeah, obviously to yourself, the coding side of it would be pretty straightforward when once you've learned it, eh?
Yeah, yeah, it would be easier.
Yeah. Okay, so technical estimation skills. Um, obviously, yeah, like you said, you haven't done too much roofing estimating, eh? So it's just how long were you doing that for?
Actually, quite 5 years. Uh, in yeah,
Oh,
in the
okay.
actually in my entire span of my work experiences, I started as a project engineer, though I have to monitor with the materials going on site. So I also have to do the estimates on my side to give the
Yeah.
accurate uh, measure quantities to be delivered on site.
Yeah. Oh man, bro. Also, that's something you know how to do is order materials.
I just request the materials, and I let the purchasing department do the procurement.
Yeah. So that'd be basically if you got the cut list of the materials, you then tell me, hey bro, this is what I need. Send this over to the supplier, and then that's how is
Yeah,
that what you're
yeah.
meaning? Yeah, cool. Obviously, like I like that, but say like if you were like down the track once we both out know how each other work, obviously I'd want you to go directly to them, send all your materials direct. Um, what information do you need to prepare? How long double check quantities of? Yeah, I guess like how well I guess we'd have to create a system, but sorry, bro, I'm just trying to think of these questions that I need to ask
Hmm.
you. Project management and organization. How I guess like we have a software called Next Minute. Have you heard of that before?
What you are going to do is that I actually do not have the grasp of the systems or the webs or the softwares that you are going to be that you're using.
Yeah, I
What I'm
thought that.
going to do is
Yeah.
you have to list the softwares and just let me watch YouTube videos. I'm a self-learner.
Yeah, well, what I'm like happy for you to do, bro, with the our project management software, They actually, you're able to book like an hour session with
Mhm.
them, or like a half an hour session, or like for yourself, probably an hour session would be quite a good thing to do from the start, because then you can ask what questions you need to. They can run through the whole system, and then that way you sort of have a good idea of how it works. Similar to how I want to get you to train up on the our estimating software, it'll be the same with our job management
Mhm.
software, you know. Um, you just liaise with the guys that are running it. Ask, you could book in that 1 hour session with them, have a catch up. Obviously, like all of this will be during work hours, you know what I mean? So what is the time difference for where you are?
I believe you are 5 hour plus.
Okay, yeah, because it's five. Oh, I'm about quarter to eight
Yeah,
p.m. What would the
it's
time
3, quarter to 3.
3? Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, so 5 hours behind. Um, Obviously, like that's all right, but our work hours here in NZ are around 8 till 5, or 8 till 4, depending on obviously the workload. But for yourself, if we were to set it up, would probably be like an 8 till 5 schedule. 1 hour break in between, or two half an hour breaks, whatever you
Mhm.
prefer. Um, yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
I
What
have to
else?
work at the same time with you so that I there will be no miscommunication.
Oh, cool. So you don't mind waking up
Yeah.
early? Yeah, well, that's one thing I'd sort of say. Like, say if we're starting at 8 o'clock, it would be 3 o'clock where you are. So I'd be happy for you to start, say, like 6. That way, it's an extra 3 hours down, and it'd be either waking up at 6 or seven
Mhm.
o'clock, and then you could basically, if you're starting at 6 or 7, it'd be a 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock knock, depending on what time you start at. But it's just we want to do at least is it what, 8 or 9 hour day? I can't actually. What is it? Eight. So it's 8 till 5. What is that? Is that 10 hours?
Yeah.
It is 10 hours, eh? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, that's just how our boys work is about that time. But yeah, like I said, depending on the schedule, bro, and what you've got on, if you're able to keep busy, then fuck, I'm more than happy for you to work till you need to work to. But yeah, no, cool. What else doesn't need to talk about? Communication, client handling. So yeah, you have pretty good English, which I can tell. Um, yeah. How do you handle? Yeah, yeah. That's it. How do we handle time zones if we need something urgently? Like, say, if I did need you to, be up early one morning, is that going to be a problem, or like you'd be all right to
Yeah,
do
I can
that?
just do that. I'm a person who is I'm just a call away. If you yeah, during these hours if
Yeah,
you want
yeah,
me
cool, cool.
to if you communicate me and you want me to finish something, I can go over.
Yeah, cool. But yeah, no, like I was saying, bro, like last thing I want to do is be having you up at 3 o'clock in the morning, working till bloody 12 o'clock. I'd rather you start, say, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and that way by then, if you start at 6, it'll be 11 o'clock here. So that should give me a little bit of time to be able to be like, hey, I need you to do this, and this task, or whatever. You might even have what you need to do for the next day, but just sort of saying like it'll give me a little bit of time to get some tasks for you if
Mhm.
we needed
Yeah.
to. Um, yeah. No, this is one other thing. Um, what do you need from me to do? Yeah, okay, yeah. What do you need from me, bro, to do your best work? Obviously, what?
To be honest, I have to keep the communication open from your side. So, and also I have to
Yeah,
work during the working hours with you so that all would be on the same line. And lastly, I
yeah,
want
I
the
see.
list of all the softwares that you are going to use so that I could have an
Yeah,
early grasp of it and then have a practice.
yeah, man. Well, that's what I did want to actually mention. Like, obviously, I don't want you to be doing anything, that you're not getting paid for. But the EpiClad software, the Roof Wizard, for free, they have a 5 day
Mhm.
free trial. In that 5 days, you've got three sections. You've got basically the first stage, second stage, third stage, and there's another three more stages underneath that, but you have to pay for it at that point. I pay for it, so I'll be able to
Mhm.
access that for you. But yeah, if say if you had any free time over the next couple of days, bro, like I'll be more than happy for you to have a look at the software, run through that training, which is free. Um, and then say if you complete that, bro, boom, like sweet, and you're all good and you understand it, I'll give you the access to the next training, and from there we can start giving you, jobs to have a look at, and say I'll get you a job, you can price it
Mhm.
up, I'll have a look at it, sweet, bro, you're doing good, or maybe you need to adjust this or adjust that.
Yep. Okay. No problem at all.
Yeah,
I'll just have that. That I think that's all I need.
yeah, yeah. Um, what
My
motivates
family.
you in a Yeah, good man, good man. So you
Yeah, I
got
do had
kids
a
as
one.
well?
It's gonna be turning on 3 years old this Friday.
Oh, nice, nice, bro, nice. I actually got two kids. I got a 6 year old and a
Mhm.
2 year old boy, 6 year old girl. So yeah, I know the feeling, bro. Yeah,
With
they definitely are the reason for us working hard.
my instructor,
Um,
my
okay,
instructor for
run the
master's
interview.
degree.
So
Give me 5 more
establishing
minutes.
background, um,
Mm.
complex questions, use the topic guide. Yeah, I probably actually should have recorded this call because then we could at least rewatch it. But no, that's my bad. Um, score each answer. So communication skill. Initiative. Oh, see, that's exactly what you said. You have good skills. You've been in the trade for long enough. Communication, you like to keep that line of communication, and then initiative, bro. So that point when you said you like to improve things, I love that, man, because obviously that's exactly what I try and do every day is get better and better. But in regards to what I want you to do, I just don't have the time to sit
Mm.
down and do that. So obviously, if you could, like I said, get better than me at the software, man. Fuck, you'll be really, you know, at that point I'll
Yeah.
need you.
So yeah,
Oh,
I'm
are you
here.
there, bro? Sorry, I think. Oh, there we are. Yeah, nah, cool, cool. Is there any questions from like for you, like to me, bro? Like, is there anything you want to know,
I
or
do not have any more questions. I just want to keep on punching it.
yeah, yeah, yeah? Okay, well, I think I don't know if I recall, but sort of what we're looking at in regards to sort of pay wise, like have you thought about what you want to be
How
paid?
much you can give? That's what's the best question.
Yeah, so I think I put in there it was roughly 1,000 to $1,500
Yeah.
US or NZD. So and that's for roughly about 30 hours, bro. Like, and that's not guaranteed 30. I don't know how much work, like, obviously, it could be like 35. Sometimes it could be a little bit less, but it's just like, yeah, that's sort of just a ballpark, sort of how much hours I think
Mm-hmm.
that I'd
No
be able to
problem.
give you. Obviously, when we're more busy and we've got heaps more quotes, then it'll be a bit more hectic for yourself. Um, but yeah, no, that's good to know. So, one thing I'd like from you, bro, is if you could just, after this call, follow up with sort of all the information you need from me. Um, and then I could basically send that all through to you. I'll get in touch with my
Mm-hmm.
business coach and see if there's anything else that I need to run you through. Um, obviously, if there is anything at that point, I'll reach out and we can have another
Sure.
quick Zoom call. Um, but yeah, bro, no, like I said, I appreciate you taking the time, and I'm pretty keen to give it a go and see how we can help each other
Thank you
out,
so much. Also, your so I will
No,
send you an email after this one, after this conversation, because our time is about to end.
Yeah. Cool. Perfect. Yeah, dinner
Yeah,
time,
all
bro.
right.
Dinner time.
It's been a lot, and thank you so much for this opportunity.
No, no worries, bro. Yeah, we'll keep in touch, eh? So yeah, send me an email and I'll follow up. And we'll keep in touch anyways, bro. I'll send you over what I want you to do and have a look at, and then we can
Thank you
go
so
from
much.
there.
Have a great day.
Perfect. No worries, bro.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Bye.
you too.